Could they, I mean, really just move those containers, because they are in the worst place possible. Like, who puts containers there on the outside of a turn? Seriously. I want to see the foreman. Now, really, I want to turn around before I load, so I'm facing back this way. This place is a nightmare. I guess if I go across there and turn around. Oh my god. Low gear, let's go. Imagine trying to turn around afterwards. Fully loaded with concrete. Like, nope. Alright, let's see. Concrete slab.
Happy anniversary, Matter.
I wish he'd told you what the weight was. Grunting grants you an extra 35 break. That's good to know. Now, turning up here is going to be impossible. Impossible. And then we're going to work our way all the way around. Kames AW, thank you for 23. Yeah, I need a bit of luck getting out of here. I'm not gonna lie. This truck has a really bad turning circle. Oh, thanks for 35 horsepower, Beth. This will be interesting. It would help if I could see anything. So that's maximum lock right there. Come on. Okay. Yeah, that's what we need. We need some dense fog now. Mr. Castrator, 70 months? Like a glove. Thank you, dude. Hope you're well. 70 months. You don't fancy this game, Ty? Don't fancy digging through some mud? You can play with Helipilot. Oh, you're buying it right now? Nice. Is it worth 40 bucks? Absolutely. Yeah. I would have no hesitation in recommending this for $40. The amount of playtime you'll get is, you know, and then when you're finished with the game, you can just mod it and get maps and trucks. What's the advantage of turning off the diff lock in the game? Just better turning radius. Well, in this particular truck and a lot of the Russian ones, you just can't turn it off anyway. But generally speaking, Wait, do I want to go through there?
Happy
That's the nasty puddle, isn't it?
Matter.
I guess I want to keep that way. If I can. And get out of here. The American trucks tend to let you turn off the diff lock and the all-wheel drive. The all-wheel drive will save you fuel. Traditionally, the diff lock... in Mud Runner, the diff lock, when you turned it off... Sorry, when you turned it on and then you got onto the road, it would cause damage. Really, it should just reduce your turning circle. Because obviously, if you start to turn a circle with the diff locked, your wheels can't turn at different rates anymore. But in mud, it just tends not to matter too much. It causes damage in the game too, on the ones you can turn off though. I've never seen that option. Wait, have I gone the right way? No.
I've had it happen to me on the Scout. Driving with my diff lock on hard surfaces, got 25 point damage.
I've never seen it damage my truck yet.
It's only on diffs that you can turn off. So if you can actually turn your diff off and then you leave it on a hard surface, it'll damage it.
I meant in the American truck where you can turn it off.
I've had it happen on the Scout vehicle with the massive tires.
Well, there you go. So it does cause damage on the switch-offable ones. So it does work right, Mud Runner. I'll be honest, Rome, I don't want to take that same route again that I took with the...
Yeah.
Because, like, yeah, I'm not going to make it.
I'm trying the other way. That's not going very well.
Yeah, I think you'll get more than 40 hours out of the game.
It's really hilly this way. It's even worse.
So what we're saying is, there is no easy way of getting down though.
It seems so.
There is, but you need to pay to win, and get your helicopter out.
Oh, that's how it works.
I've not tried it. I know Burt Black drives it with a wheel, so I don't know if he's got any force feedback going. He didn't have force feedback, fair enough. I kind of think they're missing a trick on that one. But I guess they're taking a view, well, we can't really make it work on console as a benefit, so we can't bother developing it. But if they actually develop some good force feedback, it would make the game way better. Like, driving through different terrain and having good force feedback would be amazing. Burke has force feedback. So what, as he described it, what did he say it's like? See, at least this truck doesn't, like, its fuel tank is big enough for
So where do we get cement
its weight.
from? In the quarry?
Yep.
Can you actually get it from the quarry, or have you got to get it from... Somewhere here in the drowned.
Well, it says deliver cement delivery. Deliver 4 cement to the warehouse, and I click on cement.
Yeah, that looks like a broken road to me.
And it's just taking me down to the bottom corner of the map.
I
Which
thought they
would be
didn't just roll and recover to the garage and then
Would
drove
be
out
that
the garage
one.
and rolled.
This road is horrendous. There is no easy way of getting down here. Where are you from?
At the garage again.
Okay.
See, I'm not sure, Muttley, that the cement doesn't come from the factory in Drowned Lands.
Yeah, you get concrete from the quarry. I don't know about cement.
I'm wondering something, Paul.
Right, so we'll go
Well,
right the
then
way
fix
back
that bridge
to
down there.
home basin.
And go the other
Yeah,
way.
you've got to go back to
Oh,
level
really?
as well.
I just have to rely on my winch. Do you know what? I'm just gonna go straight that way. No, that particular bridge doesn't look like you can fix it. A lot of the missions in Michigan you can fix the major bridges, but that one's not a contract, so I don't think you can. It would have had an icon over it if it was fixable. It's about to get very muddy. Seem to remember getting stuck here last time. So I'm wondering if we can get through here, but then looks like there's lots of boulders there. Yeah, it's the Russian map. See, if you stay on the left side, you end up with a camber issue. And if you go the right side, you end up with a mud issue. So maybe try and go straight across it like that. Now, last time I was here, I went through the water and it didn't work out very well. So that's not an option through there. 79 James, thank you for subbing. Welcome. Suburban, thanks for 51. URL 64. Thank you guys. The Russian trucks are way faster. They're just all round better. Somebody's taking damage. Who's getting wrecked?
Me. In the water.
Again?
No, I'm trying.
Okay, I'm gonna
Find another
try
route.
the muddy route this
But
time.
my truck isn't that good in the water.
Have you got a snorkel?
Nope. And there isn't one available.
Ah.
Yeah, this isn't gonna happen. Well, there is one option, but it says it doesn't help me.
Yeah, I don't like that much. That's better. Jack Garrett, thank you for dropping 5 subs. Jack Garrett, appreciate the support. Thank you.
Matter.
I want to stay away from that giant log, though. This is not going to be easy through here. Let's go low gear. Kind of push that out the way. There we go.
Welcome back.
Push it through the map. That works. I'll take it. Snow is in Alaska, Kane. It's not in this map. There's not snow in every region. It's called SnowRunner because snow is new to the game.
Welcome back.
Pug, thank you 27. Snow and ice are in the Alaskan region.
Right, let's go for a take 2.
Come on, you can do it. There you go.
Welcome to the nut house.
This game is really about picking the right equipment and then picking the right path through the terrain. You need both things to be successful, I think.
Welcome to the nut house. Happy anniversary, Matter.
No, the Alaskan map is something that we're going to tackle after this one.
Matter.
I can get chain tires now on most of my vehicles, so Alaska's going to be a bit easier. If you go there without the right equipment, you're going to find it a bit slippy. Level 12, I think. 13. Almost level 14. Camera. I mean, it's not perfect, but I don't mind the camera. And if you struggle, you can always drop to first person anyway. You can always, like, do that. Because it ain't perfect. Tried a few missions. You think it's weird that you can't go to the pickup point to bring a truck? That's a fetch mission. The other thing is, like, the camber on some of these roads is... I can get away with it in this truck, but in other trucks where there's like a... Say you're carrying a fuel truck or something with a higher center of gravity, you're really going to struggle. Oh, that's not good. I think I went for the high-powered winch instead of the one with the extra range on it. And that is a problem. Yeah. I haven't quite got the range I need. So there's an extended winch that you can get that gives you a much bigger range, and it's really, really useful. But I figured I'd go for the high power one because I wouldn't have enough grunt otherwise. Okay, it is slowly moving. Nine detached. If I detach the trailer, it's going to be very tricky. I'm not even sure if it's going to help, but we might have to in a minute. There is no auto winch because I am not in range of anything.
Welcome back, Nutter.
It's moving slowly. Well and truly stuck.
So, where on downwards do I get the cement from? The factory?
Yeah, is it factory?
Cool.
I don't know. It might.
Like the front of the
I've never
truck
got
is
to
basically
that.
digging in
Call it,
right now.
And it'll tell you what's available in the icons, if you know what the icon for cement is.
What if I winch myself? Oh, hang on, suddenly I can attach from this one. Oh, look at the ground beneath me, like back there, just opening up. It's nuts. It's like a graphical glitch more than a hole. This terrain is a nightmare. Come on, game. There we go. Wow. This mud is actually hilarious. I think we got this. Blimey. Well, that was a barrel left. All that without a crane. You don't have proper tires. Okay. What tires have I got? It's really challenging the way. It's good fun. This truck is bad. You sold it. Well, I'm waiting to get the better one. You bought it yesterday, you barely scratched the surface of Michigan. Yeah, there's a lot of playtime in Michigan, actually. A lot. Like, if you play all the way through Michigan, by the time you get to this map here, you'll have an easy time of it, because you'll have so much stuff to unlock. You're going to try and 100% before you move on. Fair enough. Whoa. Hey, all that...
Lots of concrete slabs did all that.
It went far, that concrete. They spread it very thinly. And the tyres.
Yeah.
8 grand, you're welcome.
Yeah, no problem. Paul, if can you go to global map and go over to drowned lands?
And do what?
There's a vehicle parked in the middle of nowhere next to a mission which is aquatic. You've just got to refuel it, but I wonder if you've got to be the one to refuel it. You'll have to take the fuel out of the tank that's in the truck.
Jaffa Cake, how you doing?
There you go. Jump back to your truck and I'll recover that one then.
Level 14 now. Yay! Nice.
I just leveled up to level 9.
Just hit 12.
Let me just do a 15-point turn. Hang on.
Happy anniversary, Matter.
Oof. Barrel. Holy lord, is it 40 months already? Double top. That's what it is. Where's the game based? Russia and Michigan and Alaska for the current 3 maps in the game.
Welcome back, Matter.
I think you can get the better 8x8 now, level 14. I think you're right. Oof.
Right, well, I say I'm off to the factory, pick up the cement.
Right, get my money back for the trailer. I quickly nip in the truck store. That was the one, wasn't it? I think that was the one that was level 14. Must admit, you look at that, it doesn't look very good.
No, it's not that one. I've got that on unlocked. I'm level 9.
Which one was it then?
The first one, the Azov 5319.
It looks like a Tesla styling. Alright, so it takes the same engine. Gearbox. Explore Alaska and Michigan. Interesting. Alaska and Michigan to get that. Suspension. Only the stock suspension. It has chain tires or mud tires. They are excellent in mud. The winch. Spare wheel. Frame add-ons. So yeah, pretty much the same list of stuff. And the snorkel, of course. Alright. I think we'll cash this one in. See, I quite like the default engine. I had the default engine in me, and fuel never felt like an issue. But sometimes I could have done with more power. When you go with a bigger engine, was you finding you was running out of fuel?
Well, I haven't tried the bigger engine in the previous Azov. In that Azov, because the fuel tank is smaller by 150, it feels like an issue if you have the bigger engine.
Oh, right,
But
okay.
you just have to be a bit more clever with it, you know?
Yeah, the other one had a 350-litre tank, didn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
And at that mission then, I had 140-something left, so I would have run out of fuel on the bigger engine.
Yeah.
Interesting.
.1 litres a minute.
Happy anniversary.
Not bad, actually.
Yeah, that other Azov, the sort of more civilian-looking one, that seems to be like a fuel efficiency sweet spot.
I'm going to get the medium winch on this one. No, I don't think there's any way of increasing the fuel tanks.
Tank. And I say
Extra
I'm
wheel
just
mounts
doing,
for a spare, allowing you for
when
quick
I'm
in-fuel
cruising,
repairs.
I'm doing 5.1.
If you look, that spare wheel
It ain't fast, it ain't
goes in
pretty,
a
but
space on
gets
the back
job
of the
done.
cab. So if you fit that, you don't actually compromise any space on the truck, and you get a few repair points. Kind of nice. Provides little to no increase in submersion depth. Wait, that really doesn't sell it, does it? The snorkel intake filter provides little to no increase in submersion depth. What kind of salesman is this?
Yeah, I know, and it's really annoying because it seems to put something on the roof, but I haven't tried it without it. So it's like, I think the air filter is actually at the top of the cab anyway, and then it goes up just that little tiny bit. If you look on the side underneath the beacon, well, not on the beacon, on the cab side, there's like an air vent. So I think it does put it up a little bit, but just not a lot.
To be honest, if you're that deep in the water,
So
Yeah,
only does the
exactly.
other tires. That's
If
fine.
it's up to the roof, then yeah.
Round parking lights. Wait, what now? Triple horns? Nope, they win. They absolutely win. All day, every day they win. I think they're just cosmetic, aren't they? Just visuals. A light cage. That looks good. More lights is good. Get a choice of 2 rims. Get that one. That looks like a mean truck, doesn't it? Like, if you saw that in your mirror, you're driving down the road and you saw that behind you, you'd think differently than if you saw that behind you. Go with that. I need to figure out... Whoa. That guy's got strong arms. I need to figure out the mission. So it looks like we've done most of these in Zimnegorsk. I mean, do you want me to deliver the oversized part to the oil field, or is somebody on that one?
Well, you've just unlocked that because you've done the pier thing, so maybe it's a case of we can work on that.
Yeah, we need oversized part and 2 cargo containers, so if somebody can do the cargo, I'll do the oversized.
Yeah, and I fear that the cargo containers are actually behind the railway station on the original Drowned Lands.
No, they're in the warehouse down the road.
What, here?
That's what it says. The warehouse down the road there has the cargo containers.
Yeah, that'd be really good if we could do the bridge recovery first. As a task, there's only got bridge recovery as 2 concrete slabs. Like me and you could just take these with a flatbed and go at the quarry.
Why will that help?
So that when I get to the warehouse to get the cargo containers, I can go straight across and then up, rather than trying to go up and then across.
I see. 2 concrete slabs. From the quarry. Okay, so if I get a... What? Just 2 flatbeds, yeah?
Well, flatbed, I'll take one and you take one, and... As if we've gone for the same colour scheme. I tell you what I'll do. I'll take... If you take the... Yeah, I take it you've got the 14-litre engine, yeah?
I've gone for the smaller engine. I don't want to run out of fuel.
Yeah. So I'll take the 16-litre and you can take the... And we'll see what the sort of difference is, yeah?
Okay. But then I've got the crane as well, so that's not a fair comparison.
Well, it's up to you. I mean, I don't feel the need to take a crane, but I could put a crane on if you want me to.
Let's do this.
Okay, that multiplayer hole is real.
Yeah, piracy is illegal and we don't discuss illegal things.
There's a lot more abandoned cars in Russia.
Isn't that what they do? When they stop working, it's just
Oh man, that is a trench. Seb, thank you for 64. Leo Coda, happy 4 years. I'm in the tunnel.
Ready to jump.
Clear.
Jumping. Oh, that's cool. I can see you driving away on the cutscene. Clear.
That is performing quite nicely, this truck. Quite like it so far. Went through that bit of road a bit easier.
So what's your burn on normal tarmac?
I don't know. What did it change it? So since I got to level 14, I changed the Azov for the level 14 one, which has got a more kind of mean looking cabin, but it just seems to perform better. It feels like it can shift its own weight a bit better. We'll see when it's loaded.
Yeah, I think the power to weight on this is better versus the other Azov.
Why is there a trailer here?
That's a trailer that was already there, but I think I did roll it down.
That trailer's massively in the way.
Oh, sorry, Paul.
That is really an annoying place now. Right. Oh my god. Which is the way out we want to go. Yeah, that trailer made life a bit more tricky then.
It just dragged it out of the way, so... Ready?
Yeah. You have to 3-point turn your way out of this quarry. Man, this truck is really capable though. But the fuel tank, it has the fuel tank of a mini metro. Listen to that turbo whine. That was nice. Oh, honestly, if it had it needs to have an add-on on the back for a fuel tank. It really does. But then it would be a bit OP. It would be like the only truck you ever use.
Yeah, that didn't go well. I was thinking I'd do the reverse of what we did when we came in, to reverse up this hill, and it just flipped.
Oh. Do you need me to come down there then?
Well, where are you?
I'm just above where you tried to reverse, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, if you could right me, then that'd be great, and then I can obviously just go and get another set of loads.
You had the crane option right now. You could right yourself.
Well, no, my engine's stalled anyway, so...
Strategy. I can't get on the other side to flip you over.
You just push me down the hill. You, like, hit my rear end.
This ain't going too well.
Oh,
Negative.
that almost worked.
He's stuck in such an awkward place. Wait, did you release the winch?
No.
That was annoying.
If you try start your engine, by the way, it releases the winch if it stalls again.
No, I didn't do anything, it just stopped.
Right. Alright.
I've got an idea. I've got an extended winch range. Hope I can get some fuel soon.
I've got an old truck full of fuel. I do need some.
Yeah, but your truck full of fuel is never in the right place.
Well, if you look up, it's over there. And I gave in and I bought a Russian one. We'll stick at it falling
And
over.
that is why I took the extended winch. Because it is incredible. Oh my god, who is this?
That's me with fuel.
Okay, you might have to back up a little bit unless I just refuel. There's nowhere to park really.
Reversing.
I like how the sound of the concrete slab literally sounds like somebody being
This is built
shotgunned.
in Russia. It doesn't fall over whenever it sees the bank.
I did want fuel, yeah. Let's grab some.
I should do. I already filled you up all.
Danke.
No problem. I shall wait here until zombie comes by.
Playing it solo is a challenge. Yes, it is. And that's not even on hardcore. If it had a hardcore option, I think you'd really struggle solo. So idling, I burn 3.1 litres a minute on me. So when you're idling for a refuel, let me know what you're burning.
Be right back.
Daylight. We bring our own daylight. Yeah, it's... When he hits the horn...
And Brome's gone.
It's sarcastic.
I'm burning 4 a minute while I'm sitting still.
4? Wow. Are you refueling?
I can't because Rome. I can't do it because Rome's sitting in it.
I'm guessing he didn't know.
I can fill him up from my fuel tank.
Even though he sat in it.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
I have returned.
It says you need... Let's have a look. We're doing the bridge mission, not the one that we're tracking. We're doing, Which one is it?
That's refuel. How was the noise I heard? You went the other way around.
Which mission is it called that we're doing?
Task.
The bridge repair thing.
Yeah, but I don't see an obvious name for it. Oh, we're in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Yeah. The lights on this thing are quite bright.
Yeah, it's in the other zone.
You are doing bridge recovery.
It shows you the contract thing that we're doing, but we're actually doing the mission from the other zone. So rebuilding a bridge that's next to the warehouse. What the heck? Did 100% Red Dead. I didn't 100% it, no. Clear.
Clear.
Right, so we're doing... that one. Which way do you want to go?
I'll follow you. You seem to have a better traversal of this map than me.
I've had a good laugh down there. I know which way we can go. We'll go that way. This is a well-trodden path for me. I swear it's about the 4th time I've been down this road. It would be amazing if you could mod this game. Dude, this game is very moddable. Spin tires and mud runners have always been moddable. Look how many vehicles there are on the mod market for spin tires and mud runner. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. In fact, there were mods available for this game before it even released. People just porting things over from mud runner. However, the real difference is going to be the maps. The map mods are going to be amazing, I reckon, because they're not restricted to just logs out, right? So you can get map modders who'll be able to create maps and have really cool objectives, I reckon. So I'm looking forward to that. This terrain is so bad. I've never played Mud Runner. How tough for the learning the ropes? I think the UI is the thing that you're gonna take some time to learn. The UI can be a bit weird, I find. But the actual gameplay, it you know, there's kind of like a tutorial type thing, kind of eases you into it. And then really it's just about doing objectives and tasks and things. Finding things on the map. I don't think you'll struggle too much. If you do, just message me and I'll help you out. I'll jump into a game. Sort you out. Oh, you'll enjoy it, man. You really will. A lot of fun. I don't know, people go on about the camera in this. I personally don't find it as irritating as the original spin tires. Like, sure, I'm sure it could be better, but I just deal with it. They need to fix that splashing sound. It's just ridiculous. Having a paddling pool following you is just ridiculous. Oh no, there's this bit.
I might be stuck in that.
Of course you are, bro.
You know, my American truck tried to tip over a lot, but had a higher ground clearance in this thing.
Fuel rate. Well, at the moment we're doing like anything between 9 and 13 litres. Campac, thank you, 41. Yeah, we're over the worst of it anyway. I'm not bad, Joshua, thank you. I think I need to accept the mission, or do I? Glove. Yay! That's the bridge in action.
I wonder where they got that metal.
Nice.
So the cargo for the next one isn't the one right here somewhere.
It's from the warehouse, isn't it?
Can you get 2 on that of cargo?
No, not containers.
Alright, so we'll just grab 1 each then.
I mean, I think that worked well, right?
As long as you don't run out of fuel.
And the fuel truck doesn't get stuck.
Is there a fueling point around here anywhere?
Not that I'm aware, although I don't know if you'd consider it a hack. I can go and buy a fuel trailer and we can fill up.
Or you could come back where you came from and find me.
Where are you anyway?
A long
Oh
way
my
back.
god, no
Stuck in
way,
the
bro.
mud.
Just recover.
Stuck
I'm
in
not
the
going back
mud.
though.
Right, out the way, Paul.
Actually, I'm making it out.
You want to come in this yard?
Alaska, Tommy. Well, it depends how far progressed we get. I don't think we'll make Alaska today. I was kind of wondering if we could make Alaska for tomorrow. I don't know.
You're just out of range of my refuel.
I'm refueling.
Oh, really? You're just nicking my fuel now, eh? You having some as well, Martin?
Thanks for that.
I am.
What I might do is drag this with us for a little while, and then when we think the going gets tough, I'll just drop it.
Sounds like a good plan. I'll just leave it somewhere convenient anyway. Yeah, you see, if that was a hardcore mode, there's no way you would do that. Spawn a trailer and it comes complete with fuel.
Get one that's full.
That shouldn't happen. Like, you should spawn a trailer and then go and take it to a fuel station.
Oh, Soupy, I'm really glad to hear that.
Oh, you're adding that strict nat, yeah.
So the biggest trucks and they use the smallest entrances. How does that make any sense?
Now we can go over our lovely shiny bridge.
Alright, I'm just going to detach the trailer here because I'm not manipulating that into there.
Okay.
So I'm going to just go the long way up to the north and then round the tarmac loop and then back to the bridge.
Okay, looks like a reasonable route. This is one of the Russian trucks.
So I've started the lost equipment. I'm just picking up the first consignment, and there's 3 others around the map, so whoever's joining you afterwards.
Yeah, you just need to try and complete stuff. We've got 10 minutes. Lol. Friend help you with some port forwarding, yeah. I didn't have to do any. Like, have you got what's it called, UPnP or something turned on? Is Paul playing this tonight? Yeah, we're playing it all weekend. What was all that? I just got wrecked for no reason.
Yeah, I got exactly the same spot, Paul.
That's hackery.
Welcome to the nut house.
MG99, thank you very much for subbing, MG. Welcome to the Nut House. Is there going to be a Sunday night trucking? There will be trucking on a Sunday night. However, it may well be in this game. The interior. Yep, there you go. I get somebody's lights into my interior from the back, which is nuts. See that? Oh, it's quite muddy here.
I'm thinking of dumping this fuel tower shortly.
Define shortly.
Well,
If you can get it past this bit, that would be good.
Well, let's just see how we get on then.
Are you in need of any fuel, Monday?
No, mate, I'm fully loaded.
Okay.
Yeah, the mud tires are really good when you get them. Really good.
I should have probably hooked up to the back of you just to get through that bit.
Can we come back?
No, I'm sort of getting there. It's sort of it'll be a catch-22, right?
Probably put the trailer at the side here. Some more.
Well, shall we? This is sort of more of an established road, right? So shall we keep going again now?
If only I had somebody with a fuel truck that wasn't getting stuck constantly.
Where is this actually going? Oh, the oil field. Okay.
Yeah, Sabre that's got the logo on the side. I wonder if you can mod that. I wonder if people can create custom trailers that replace those. Is this game RTX on or off? Do you want to explain to me what the difference would be? This game's physics in Farm Sim. Dude, Farm Sim should have spent the last 5 years developing physics like this. Instead of throwing out horse DLC. Well, this is a bridge. Oh, I'm in danger of turning this thing over in a minute. I mean, what are you thinking of putting this thing, the trailer?
Well, I'll leave it at the oil field if it's, you know, it doesn't matter to me. It's just if we were going through some like the terrain that we have to go through to get south to where that warehouse was, then I'd have already dumped it. You know, it's just I might as well drag it if it's not causing me any issues, right?
MP the Rat, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome to the house. What's that? My stream cost you money, you bought the game.
Love how the camera freaks out a little bit because your truck was doing all little mini jumps.
Well, technically I didn't cost you money. Technically I saved you money. Because I only showed you a game that was worth buying. And I didn't show you loads of games that you might have wasted your money on that you didn't buy. So technically I saved you a lot of money. See? Glass half empty, glass half full. Just depends how you look at it. What the clip box is this?
Lol.
I just hit something like 2-3 meters away from it. Nice. Yes, if you just put that fuel trailer somewhere there, that would be splendid.
Yeah, I do worry that it may despawn when I leave.
Why would it do that? The trailers usually stay, don't they?
No, I'm not sure.
Oh, is it because you bought it, you mean?
Yeah, it would have been better if you purchased it, wouldn't it?
That is true.
I'll leave it there, but, you know.
That is very true. Yeah, if I'd have bought it and you dragged it over, it probably stayed.
Yeah.
Cool.
You know you get your objective, like, live at the moment?
Yeah.
What? Oh, hang on, that's one.
We just
So
need...
sort of, you can look through the trees and see the up arrow, and that's all the way in the warehouse. I was thinking that was just through this tree line, but it's not. It's the other side of the map.
Yeah, you wish.
So we've just got to deliver an oversized cargo here, yeah?
Yes, which is probably going to be in part 2.
Sounds good.
Right, Motley, what are you up to?
I'm done. There's 3 more consignments to find for lost instruments. And I'm in the garage.
You're in my Azov at the moment.
No, I'm not. I'm at the game.
It was. You're out now. Right, let's recover that. Put that in storage. Let's see. Didn't leave anything there. Okay. Some stuff left to do. But we're getting there. Right. Guys, I'm taking a 1 hour break. And when I get back, we'll be carrying on. With a little change in the roster, I think. I can't remember who's joining me later. Who's joining after in the second session?
Me?
It was meant to be myself, yourself, himself, and Mr. Senatum.
Yeah, but he can't, can he? So it's going to be Mad South African, I think.
I know he's not, so I don't know who's going to join instead.
Mad South African, I believe. Right. Okay, guys. That's it for the next hour. So I shall see you in a bit.
I'm sure we'll figure it out in the next hour anyway.
Oh yeah. Gonna go and grab some food, stretch my legs and stuff, and see you in an hour. If you're heading out, have a great evening. Otherwise, I'll be back in 1 hour's time. And no, Diamond Tiger, it's a 4-person, and we've already got the roster lined up. So yeah, I'll be back in 1 hour, and yeah, see you then. Take it easy. Bye for now.